You should think of my work as wordless sound poems. That's what I'm
Oh my God, play.
Hey, yo, I just want the paper.
I mean, that was terrific.
What's going on, guys? Back here with something a little different today. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I go about making. But before we get started, there are a few things I do want to say. And while I do recommend that you stick around and listen to everything that I have to say, or at any point you find that I'm rambling, just skip to this part of the video. So the first thing I will say is that for this tutorial, I'm just going to be doing a screen recording of me making the beat. I'm not going to be speaking at all, but I will be overlaying text on top of the beat making process to explain to you guys what I'm thinking. And that's just because I kind of stuck at explaining what I'm thinking or what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So this just kind of makes it a little bit easier on me. But because you guys will be reading everything on screen, if you find at any point things are going too fast for you and you want to rewind, just remember that you can double tap the left side of your mobile device, or just click back on or tap back on your keyboard if you are on a computer, and that will take you back 10 seconds so you can just reread or see what I was doing. Another thing I want to say is that this is going to be part 1 of a 3-part video series I'm doing on how I make lo-fi, and that's because I have 3 main methods that I go about making lo-fi hip-hop. Method 1 and what this video is going to be about is how I make lo-fi by using loops. Don't worry, I'll be providing you guys loops in the description down below, and I will be also showing you guys how you can get some more loops. Method 2 and the next video is going to be how I make lo-fi by using samples. I'll be showing you guys how I sample like R&B or old school jazz or blues, and using those to make lo-fi hip hop songs. And then the third and final video is going to be how I make lo-fi from scratch. Basically how I make it completely from nothing with chords, how I write chords and melodies, and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so technically this is where the tutorial begins. Before I stop talking and get to the beat making process, I do have to show you guys, or I said I would show you guys where to get loops. If you guys are in need of loops right now, I have a loop pack down in the description below, and what it is both of my previous lo-fi loop packs I have released before, and I'm just combining them into one big loop pack. And included in the loop pack is some little goodies and some of the other stuff you'll need to get through this video. But if you are in need of more loops than the ones that I give you, here are some ways to get some more loops. Obviously, you could just come up here and search lo-fi hip hop, or lo-fi hip hop loop pack, or lo-fi samples. You'll be surprised on the kind of stuff that you can find on YouTube just through doing a little bit of digging. Now this next website is called Looperman. You just have to click on loops and samples. You need to create an account though first before you can download anything, and you just have to go to the keyword and type in lo-fi or whatever kind of loop you're looking for. And what's cool is that a lot of the loops will show you the key and the BPM of the loop that you're going to download. Now this next site is called Splice. You do have to pay for this, and it is like $7 a month, but it is so worth it. You could just pay like $7 for just 1 month, and then stop paying for it, and you get 100 samples. $7 gets you 100 credits, which equals out to 100 samples, and you could get 100 lo-fi loops or just loops in any kind of genre. Cannot recommend this site enough. It is amazing. Okay, so like I said, if you need loops, there's going to be some loops down in the description below, and yeah, let's get into the beat making.